see. This is not high. Okay, if I put it further back, then it works. Ugh. Don't we love my teeth? So bucky. Come here. Come here, stupid thing I need. This is the stupid thing that you need. Hold on. I don't know if anyone can hear me. This is very strange. Let me go on the computer and see if I can hear me. Just talking to myself, oh, talking to myself, oh, talking to myself, oh. Let's see. Why is there no sound anywhere? Oh wait, I got headphones. I can hear my sound here. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, my sound is through the headphones. But yes, I'm working. It works. How exciting. Great. And the live is sideways. Okay, great. Let's just fix that. Look at that, amazing. Okay, I can hear myself. There's sound, because I'm on the phone, because I couldn't figure out streaming software. Isn't that grand? Look. Oof. And the person who's really good at streaming software is not around. I was gonna read tarot cards, because my other tarot channel doesn't have enough subs for like lives. I really make myself I really sound stupid right now. I'm very sorry if you're watching me. Hi, Lilith. You want me to read your cards? Do you want me to? I will do it. Ah, I lost a card. Oh, I lost a good card. That's not good. I have absolutely nothing to talk about. Okay, you're scared. What do you want to know about? What do you want to know about? Tell me all your secrets. Okay, just like basic. I'm not reading reversals because my deck is not full of reversals. It's not. So let's see. What's going on in your past? Let's see. Ah, we lost a card. Oh, apparently this came in. Okay, the Knight of Wands in reverse came out. So maybe I should take it in reverse because it was. But he's kind of a dick. The Knight of Wands upright is people like to call it like the player card, but like he's also very adventurous. And I'm gonna take these off so I don't hear myself. But he's also very adventurous, and so you might be like, if it is in reverse, you might be like holding yourself back from something because hearing myself talk is too much. Hi, Carlotta. Anyhow. So instead of being adventurous, you might be holding yourself back. So I'm going to see what you're doing in the present. Okay, I got 2 cards. I got the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is kind of You have an offer out there, but you're rejecting it. But the Ace of Cups also shows that you have like a new beginning, and it's usually in love, but it could probably be something else. Usually in love. But, so I guess you have like these two offers on the table. Or this, and this one might be the better option to pick, but or you might be rejecting this one, or you're just holding yourself back from making a decision. It's usually in love, but I don't know. I'm not getting that for you. And moving forward, what will happen? And I only took the Knight of Wands in reverse because I have the whole deck upright, and he came out in reverse. So it must have been for a reason, and I just felt like it was right. Got one more. Ah! Yeah, I got a flippy one. Okay. The Page of Wands, which is a little bit less than the Knight of Wands, but still he's kind of like a little adventurous child. So you might be moving forward with possibly this offer. And it's usually not job. It might be something like you love to do, like something you'd love to do. But then again, what do I know? But yeah, he's a little bit less experienced, so it might be something you're not. I am reading Lilith, Carlotta, but sometimes it's a difficult reading for me. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I hope you're doing well. It seems good. You got stuff coming in, stuff you don't want, stuff you might want. Do you want me to do you, Carlotta? I hope that made sense. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. I mean, I would say job if it was pentacles, but maybe it is a job thing. But maybe it's a job thing that you love. Who knows? Okay, what do you want to know about, Carlotta? It made as much sense as I know. Life is a big mess right now. Have you noticed that? Everything is a mess. Like, nothing is making sense. Everyone is sick or like crazy. Everyone is losing their marbles. Whatever you want to know. Just ask a question, and then I'll do like the past, present, and future on it. So, unless it's like health, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be like, you're going to die in 6 weeks because you're going to get Ebola. YouTube might yell at me for that. Something in my eyeball. Okay, just now. Okay, let's just cut the deck. All that fun stuff. Okay, what is going on? What has gone on? Okay, general Carlotta reading. This Carlotta Allotta, the very vibrant personality. You're amazing. Okay, in the past, what happened in Carlotta's past? Oh, we got 2. Okay. Okay, we have the High Priest and the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is usually, can you see that? Okay, the 7 of Swords is usually like a deceitful person, lying. Did somebody screw you over and you knew about it? The High Priestess knows a lot of stuff and she doesn't really talk about it. Like you just knew. Okay. Yes. Great. Not great, but great that I got it on the cards. Anyhow, not great. Screw those people. I hope they stub their toes. What is going on currently regarding this situation with douchebaggery and lies and deception? Yeah, that's it. You're standing in your power. This is what is it called? The Emperor. It's in German, so you got to think about it. You're standing in your power. You're holding strong boundaries with this person, these people, persons, situation, to the point that you might be kind of overdoing it. But if somebody screwed you over, who gives a shit? They deserve it. They deserve strong boundaries. And you're not going to waver on that for anyone. Hi, listener. We are reading Carlotta's cards. And in the future, what will happen of the situation? Ugh. Well, she came out in reverse. I hope the situation doesn't end up this way, but it looks like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's kind of, you might end up falling into like stinginess or jealousy, is usually how it goes. She's very giving, she's very loving, she's a very powerful person up in the upright, but in things, she's all those things in the negative, usually. Yes, I know you are a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio rising, but I'm a Leo sun. So yeah, you kind of get into the dark side of Scorpio is basically what I would surmise from that. But that, the Scorpio card is actually the death card, because Scorpios are supposed to be transformative. Yeah, you could turn yourself upside down and still be giving and caring and not let this douchebag ruin you. But that's your decision. But as things are going now, you're gonna be aggro. Yeah, last nerve. Do you want me to do yours next? I hope that helped. Carlotta, you got this. You got it. Okay, what do you want to know about last nerve? Is there any specific topic or just a general? Yay, I'm glad it did. Sometimes that's my problem, is I usually just read for like my close friends and myself, so I don't really know how great I am. Everyone I've read for has said I'm actually pretty good, but you know, I'm not like a YouTube pro. Okay, we'll just do general. Okay, last nerve, general reading. What was going on in your past? Ooh, those came out quickly. Last nerve, are you going through a hard time? Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you juggling too much? Is life a little bit too much for you right now? Because this is like the I can't sleep, I have anxiety card. And this is just juggling things. Let's see, Two of Pentacles and the, was it the 9? Yeah, 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. You never sleep. I'm sorry, I have sleepy problems too. I go through a lot of anxiety. I just stay in my zone for a while. Current situation for last nerve. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Are you being a little reckless and impulsive? He's a little reckless and impulsive, a little brash, honest to the point of kind of being a little mean about it sometimes. But actually, I think that's more about the thing. But he's very impulsive. You're just sort of rushing around getting things done. Possibly telling people exactly what you're feeling. In reverse, he's going to be really negative about it, but you're just straight facts. Okay. Um, so you're just applying that because it's just you as how you are. Which is rare for a Pisces to be very brash, is what I've noticed. You should check out the rest of your chart. And in the future, what will happen with last nerve? Or where will it go from here? Was it upside down? It wasn't fully upside down. See, this landed like this. So I don't know whether to take it upside. So I'm guessing it can go either way. But this Six of Pentacles, it's usually about like equal give and take. And so it looks like the situation might balance out. But it could also go upside down, and then you're still overgiving to situations and not feeling the reward of it because it came out like this. So I don't know. So I'm guessing it can just sort of go either way. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope it comes up right side up. And then you don't have a lot of, like, then you're actually getting back. You've shut everyone out. Why have you shut everyone out? Perhaps you need to find the right people to have around you. I know, I people suck. A lot of people suck. And sometimes that's what you have to do to keep your sanity. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta shut everyone out. Oh, the haunted house was joined. Hi, Jinx. How are you? Do you want me to read your cards too? Oh, look, 2 people liked my stream. I'm gonna like my own stream and be like, yeah, that can happen. That you'll get. Of course. I hope it gets better for everyone. I get very attached to people, and I have a hard time leaving, even when I probably should. I will stick around until I get to the point of hating them. Or like, I just think, no, we're not doing this. Like, we're not doing this anymore. I don't ever want to speak to you again. But usually, in like a couple months, I'm okay with them again. It's weird. Unless they've done something super, like, they continue, like, I give them another chance again and again, and they keep doing the same thing. It's just a lot. Hi, Danny. Do you want me to read your cards? It's not good to always keep a wall up. Sometimes you gotta let people in. It's just finding out who are the right people to let in. Okay, let me shuffle. I clear my energy. I don't know. I think the energy just clears as I do it. I've never really had a problem. Like, I know people that are like, you have to smoke things to clear the energy. And I'm like, I'm in the zone right now, so I can do it. But if I'm not in the zone, I can't. Since Carlotta asked about that before, so I'm just going to babble about it. Okay, now we're going to talk about Danny and Danny's... what did you want to know about Danny? Anything specific? Money. Money's always a fun one. Watch me like do money readings and get nothing but cups cards. That would, unless you really love money. Like some. Who doesn't love money? Or just general. I think I'm just doing general with Danny. I think she wants general. Danny wants general. We know this in our brains. Okay. In the past with Danny's life. This guy. Have you been keeping to yourself, Danny? Actually, you have. You've been keeping to yourself lately. And thinking, introspection. That's the hermit. Ah! And he's flying away from me. How dare you? Stay there, bad man. I mean, we all have families and kids. We all have a lot to think about. I didn't ask a question yet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, the present. I didn't really... okay, we'll take that and we'll take another one. The present for Danny. Just another one. I know you already knew. No, that's not it. Now, these aren't really flipping out. They're flipping. They're showing themselves me. Like, I've seen the Lovers and the Tower, but it's not... Okay, that's the one. Okay, it looks like either you or someone else is going to deliver a message to you that is the truth, or a lot of messages. Am I pointing at the right one? This one. This one is like a lot of communication. Usually, it's fast, it's swift, and this is a truth. This guy likes to tell the truth because he's like a preteen, so they kind of, just say things as they come, and he's like the preteen, like a child. Children, they tell you the truth. Like if you're ugly in public. Or when I was overweight, the one little kid was like, look at the gorda over there. I was like, what the... Learn your child some manners. Anyhow. And the future for Danny. So, messages probably will be coming in that are truthful, which is great. We like the truth here. Future. You're going to be really happy about this in the future. Maybe you needed a break. Maybe you needed some time off. But you've got this is this is Sun card. It's the happiest card. The happiest card in the deck. I can't speak. But yeah, it's also the card of Leo. You're very welcome. But yeah, look at this, all this happy stuff here. We got a horse. Got flags, so we won something. We got babies, the sun, everything, flowers. It's gonna end up really well for you, and you probably needed a break. It was worth it, and that's what I see in my little cards. And that's it. But yay! Thank you, everyone. Hi, Nashies. Do you want a tarot reading? I'm just reading cards because I am bored. The child is in bed. I should be working on stuff for my thingy. Craft fair. Instead, I'm procrastinating. But also, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I can't get things figured out on my I was trying to do it on my notebook before. It didn't work, and then I tried to do it on my daughter's computer and it didn't work, so we're just using the phone at the moment. And my other account that I wanted to do just for tarot is thing. Thank you. I'm working on a ton of wreaths because I'm doing 2 Christmas markets next month. Today I did two ornaments, and then my daughter had a half day at school, so I went out with her because my poor baby, they had gym today, and she wears glasses, and the glass popped her in the eye, and she was just miserable. And I'm like, do you want to go out and we'll just hang out? And we did. We replaced her jeans that ripped because we are a booty family. We are butt people. um, and yeah, I also purchased a pair of jeans. Yeah. Every, everyone knows the pain of like butt or thigh problems with jeans. If you wear jeans, they die. But yeah, that was my day. Now I'm like looking at the chat. Um, oh my God, Chic. We used to get. Okay, I don't know if it was just like Ohio, but I know there was a store. I swear it was Chic jeans were sold at Hill's department store. And I still remember the thingy, the little jingle for Christmas, which was Hills is where the toys are. I was like, I love Hills. It was great. And they used to have the slushy machine in the front. You're like a little kid. You were like, oh, slushies. Not, yeah, like an icy machine. Um, I used to, I used to like glow jeans, which were like the Jennifer Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez company. She used to make those. But then now I just buy whatever. Oh my God, LA Gear. Did anyone shop at Merry-Go-Round in the 90s with the like jeans with like the leather patches on the front? I had a pair of those. And you had to wear it with a bomber jacket and like a tank top. I was like, I'm so cool. And I was like the goofiest looking child ever. I was not an attractive child. Um, LA Gear and British Knights were the shoes of that time. Am I just in top chat? Yes, I am. I'm so bad. That's why. Didn't like most jeans then have side zippers? The zippers on the no, it was the zipper on the back. And then you had to like and everyone pegged their pants for some godforsaken reason so that we could have cold ankles, apparently. I I couldn't peg my pants. They were too tight on the like I didn't want I did not want to sit there for 20 minutes trying to peg my pants. Oh my God, scrunchy socks are amazing. Dude, they came back in style here not too long ago. Also, leg warmers. Yes, you wrap them tight and cuff them. That's pegging your pants. Oh, not anymore here. It was like 2 years ago here. They were really popular. Like the kids were pegging their pants and showing their ankles in the winter. I don't know. They just wanted to freeze their legs. I've always said that Europe does the clothing trends first, and then America does like the movie and music trends first. But now with the internet, we get the music and stuff at the same time. But before, it would take about half a year for them to get some albums that we got. Like when I was growing up, it would take about 6 months for us to get, for Europe to get the music that the US already had. Yeah, here they're selling like bell bottoms again. Were they skids? I had a pair of skids because they were really popular for merry-go-round a million years ago. Because they had the sales, you could like buy one pair and then get one for a penny. And they were these horrible, almost MC Hammer pants. That they looked like pajama pants, and people wore them in public. Hi, Brittany. Thank you. We're just talking about clothing from the 90s. And parachute pants were like 2000s again. No, they had them before in the 80s too. And then in 2000s they made them differently. Okay, I was a chubby kid, so the stirrup pants were like the only thing I could wear. I was I had a huge tummy. Like all my weight was in my tummy. And I had to wear those stirrup pants, and it was awful. Because, as I said, butt people. So it just was like this weird, it's like I had weird triangle legs. Remember when guys used to wear those weird uh workout pants that Nashies is talking about, the MC ever, and then they would wear like a tiny tank top? I could keep hearing myself talk. This is bad. Okay. Oh my, yes, fishnet tanks. And they were all like these Muscle Beach roided guys, so it was just like and their nips were always like oh, the hypercolor shirts that always made you look like a sweaty beast. Everyone wanted one, and then you got one. You were like, here the hypercolor happened, and like nowhere else. Yeah, hypercolor was a very disrespectful brand. Hello, Jamie. We are talking about 80s clothing and 90s. Hi, Nick. Please enjoy our dissertation on 80s and 90s clothing. Oh, a t-shirt dress that is Wham! That would be amazing. I was reading cards before, so if anyone wants another reading, I could do one. But I'm enjoying fashion talk. Fashion talk. Yeah, I want the Wham! Shirt dress. I'd wear it with some boots. This house witch wants to be very offensive to people with sweaty problems. You can make a hypercolor abaya for Foodie. The whole thing will change color. Oh my God. And the plastic clip things came in different shapes, and you were like, oh, and you wore them with the puffy paint shirts that had like butterflies and flamingos. It was always with those ridiculous shirts. puffy paint shirts that you would buy at the store. For some odd reason, we didn't puffy paint things ourselves because whenever we tried this, anytime people were like, you can do it at home, and then you'd go and buy some puffy paints and try and do it, and it would just look like a mess. It would be like full of, like the hypercolor in the armpits would just like be hypercolored forever. But then like there'd be food stains, so it would turn into like this unique tie-dye look. I'm trying to think of a good pun for like hypercolor and foodie, but it wouldn't, I can't. I'm very sorry. Ooh, burpees. She is never showing her hair again because of it's never growing back. I really think that's why she became a hijabi, so she never has to show her hair again. What is green? My favorite color. Green is my favorite color. Even the cheap wigs were okay. Like she was doing well with the wigs. Except then she threw them on the floor and they became cat toilets, but they were cute. Like they were okay. Oh. Oh, green is Fergano. And we could just do the alphabet. G is Fergano. I still don't understand the tree lady joke. Like, what is a tree lady? I don't get it. And I was around for that. I was just like, what is a tree lady? Yeah, she should have stuck with the wigs. Yeah, a foodie alphabet. A is for Arab, the men that I like. Unless I'm saying that wrong and I'm really wrong, because is that the nationality or is it the language? No, Arabic is the nationality. I mean, yeah, Arab is the language. Sorry, I had it backwards when I said it. My mouth backwards did, and I'm very sorry. B is for BBJ, the cat I neglected. C is for, what is C? What's a good C word? See you next Tuesday, because that's what you are. D is for dong, because that's what I call things. No, Foodie does this really weird thingy, this weird impression of some lady that's supposedly the tree lady, and I don't know what the tree lady is, but it's very thing. Bizarre. C is for cheese, C is for cheese with cheese by the pound, then goes to the hospital. Spree store still exists here. It's actually still popular here. C is for cat abuse. C could also be for cat abuser. C could be for many things. None. You know, the problem is I'm on the spot now and I can't remember. What else? E is for eating, which is her hobby. F is for foodie, which she calls herself. I'm not good at the rhymes right now. It's just not coming immediately. Hello, Marion. We are just babbling. We were doing a foodie alphabet, but it's not very good. At least I'm not very good. Yeah, there's a Spree stores in the mall here. F. Yes, F is for fupa balls. Why did I not think of that? F is for food. Why has she not gotten that checked? Those have to get infected. That's what I just don't understand, because she does not keep herself very clean. And I binge watched My 600-Pound Life recently. And I was just like, why am I watching this? Why do I hate myself so much that I keep watching this? And I'm just like, I just love watching Dr. Now yell at people. Oh, we could have also did C is for cocaine. Um, I is for idiota, because that's what she is. Oh no, what do I have held for review? It's just telling me another I don't even have another moderator. But anyhow, Marion, that's actually just what I said. I don't know why it's not showing up though. Ah! T. See, we're having technical difficulties because I'm really good at this. T could definitely be for Twisty Misty. J could be for Jafar Ring, which I bought for myself. E could have been for engagement photos as well. E is for engagement photos, which I took by myself. C could have been many things, like cabin in the woods. N is for nut salsa. Remember the nut salsa? The nut salsa, that was such a problem. O is definitely for outhouse. P is for poo-poos in the kitchen. Oh, like I skipped a bunch of letters. J could be many things. Yes, A could also be Aries. And F could also be fries. Just but Carlotta, that's very like that's more descriptive, but she has so many like catchphrases and weird stuff that she does. Also, hello DJ, sorry I didn't say hi. Yes, F is definitely for Fupa, as Miss Witchcraft said. U is for urinal teeth. I just want okay. I drink a ton of coffee and I smoke. My teeth are yellow. I want to know how her teeth got so yellow. Just because she just doesn't brush, it's crazy. I brush every day, and regardless, I'm just good. And I've brushed too much, so I've probably like massacred my teeth. M is for motorcycle man. What was his name? N is for Nick, the imaginary man. N could also be for Nader. Why are all these men with the letter N? She's like the other cuckoo bird. J and Glenn, except one is a G and one is a J. But regardless, this is the same sound. Is urinal teeth? She also called him camel. I don't know. From the sounds of his house and like even the tiny bit we saw, it looked way cleaner than the villa. So I don't think he's like not taking care of his, his teeth are bad. But like hers are bad too. Hers are bad too. He seemed to be like way more into hygiene. I remember he would make her take showers and stuff. M is for math. Because we are mathematicians. C is for crack pipe. I found on the floor. It's great that I'm not monetized. I could say all these things. No one's gonna care. menstrual smelling breath. Menstrual smelling breath. Ew. L is for lakmas that don't need Nutella on them. X is for xenophobia. But also, she's xenophobic, but she also like goes after people that are native to where she's from. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Y is for I don't know. Y is for Yalla. Yalla. Which we must say 800 times. Yalla. And Z, what is Z? Z is for zero, which is how much money she's making right now. Probably not. She's making some money, but she's not doing anywhere near as good as she used to. Yalla. You know what? If it wasn't her saying it, I would just be like all into hearing people say yalla all the time. Because I'm Greek and we say ella. It's the same thing. Zero, which is how many times she had sex with Salah. That zebra dress was horrible. Didn't she wear that to was that the one she wore to the grandma's funeral and it was like too tight? Why do you wear that? I guess because it was the only dress she owned that covered her décolletage. Marhaba. But those are actual words and like they're not really hers. They're not like her cuckoo stuff. I honestly like the yellow dress. I thought it was cute until it also turned into a cat toilet. And what was the first dress that she got from the green dress was good, but then she gained weight again. And then the first dress she got from the fashion show place was actually pretty good too. And then she went back and bought one that was a size too small, and it kind of looked like her arms were going to lose circulation. Yeah, why did everyone hate the yellow dress? The yellow dress was cute. I think it was just that she wore it 6 million times and never washed it. And then people started hating on it. It's like, okay, I think people need to be a little realistic with Foodie's clothing options because according to herself, she was in the 300s then. She might. H is for hair fibers, which clogged up the tub. I think some people are just like too critical of the clothing choices she made. Except when she kept buying things a size smaller, thinking it's just going to fit her. It's like me. I have a problem buying clothing because I tend to like, if I don't go to the store and try it on, I'll buy bigger than what I need because I was heavier. Like today I went to try on a pair of jeans and my normal size is this, what's a size 40 here, but that's like a US 10. And I'm like, they don't have my size. So I'm just gonna try on the 38 and see if it fits. The 38 fit perfectly. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm smaller than I thought. But I'm always like thinking I need a bigger size. But she's always thinking she needs a smaller size. I don't get it. And that's my commentary on clothing sizes and her reverse body dysmorphia. Oh no, we all got quiet. Okay, we did the foodie alphabet. We talked about 90s clothes. Is there anything left for us to talk about? Oh no. Everyone's like, okay, you're bored. So, I guess since we are all out of chatty things and we did tarot readings and everything, how long have I been on? Not too bad. I stood up for the yellow dress too, Lilith. We are the bad guys. The yellow dress was cute. The yellow dress was okay. It was a good summer dress. Is that she never washed it. This is a problem. She should have washed this. You know what the main problem with Fruity is? It's not her clothing choices. It's that she doesn't do laundry. You must be doing awesome with Halloween right now. I have to go in my craft room and start making more things for markets. My brain is fried, though. I'm so tired lately. Yeah, what was with her not washing clothes? Like, why do you buy clothes to wear them once? Okay. It's really sad, but I have so many clothes that some things I just like wear in like a rotation 800 times, and then some things I wear once and I forget about it. But it's like basic shirts and stuff. I really wonder why she bought workout clothes when she never worked out. Like she could have got a little weight set at home. But really she shouldn't have bought workout clothes. She should have just went for a walk around the neighborhood. Like a 15-minute walk, she would have been fine. Oh no, Carlotta, those clothes that she left on the floor, and because she wasn't she wasn't changing the cat's litter. The cats were peeing all over everything. So no matter how many times you wash them, cat pee has this magical skill of staying into clothes. Y is for yoga ball. She could have made an OnlyFans with that yoga ball, even wearing clothes. She could have just. Hey, there are people who just want to watch her jiggle on the yoga ball. That could have been her OnlyFans content instead of peeps in the bathtub with was the water. I never saw the pictures because I am a beautiful person who managed to avoid that. Now Miss Haunted House Witch is going to send them to me. I know she will if she has them. What was like the water blood red or something from the Lush bath bomb? Yeah, you need to change your sheets a lot. Oh, you're a horrible person. I don't like you. But I do it. You're amazing. Even though you're gonna send me you're gonna send me 800 pictures of it. The Haunted House Witch is actually who got me into Girl World. She was just like, "Have you seen this? I'd like to listen to this while I'm thingy." Well, I am working. I'm like, okay, and it was right before Foodie started doing the Tinder. And I didn't start watching immediately, but once she started doing Tinder, I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. Because I did Tinder right before COVID. I did like dating sites. And I'm like, I'm going to see how she fares. Because it's not that hard to get dates on Tinder, to be fair, for anyone. There are men that will just like every woman because they're like, well, I don't know. It's like so hard to pick women. They don't want to pick us, blah, blah, blah. And I like used it as window shopping, so I was just like I'm just gonna pick the prettiest ones I find. Like I could go in public and meet Joe Average. I was just like, I'm gonna be superficial on dating sites, see how that works. It didn't work out very well. I'm still friends with one of the guys. He's great, but like, it didn't work out well. And I went for like men that were like 10 years younger than me. I'm like, I'm gonna date younger. So I'm 40 dating 30-year-olds. I'm like, yeah, party. Yes, the one with the dog, my great friend. He got married. I probably shouldn't talk about him. Anyhow, yes, he's a married man now. Oh my God, that's terrible. You put him on Grindr. Did you like put it on his phone at least so then he gets the notifications? Because if you like just put him on Grindr, then that's like not a good prank. But if you put you put it on his phone, okay, this is what you do. You put Grindr on his phone, you put him on Grindr, and then okay, good. And then you like accidentally see one of the notifications come up, and then you start a fight with him. and then you say it was all a prank. I'm a horrible person. These are things I wouldn't do though, because I'm just like, I don't really want conflict, but sometimes I do. You put it on Ashley Madison too? I thought you had to pay for that one, but dude, just put him on Tinder. I could see Grindr being the better option than Tinder because you actually have to, does Grindr you actually have to swipe, or did you swipe some for him? You have to swipe. This is amazing. It sounds like fun. Yeah, the Duggars are a mess. Why do those people exist? And why does her hair, she's got the 80s hair at the thing. Let's see if I could do it, sort of. And then like the spiral perm, and she's like, oh yes, children, they all raise each other, and I'm on welfare because I had like 8,000. And my vag is like a clown car. You have a quiver full of children, blah, 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 blah. Why? Why are you having that many children that A, you can't afford, and B, you can't afford to spend time with? You don't have enough time in the day to deal with all your children. Oh, the husband makes all the money. No, he doesn't. You're subsidized by the government. And like any family that is not like grandma and grandpa and like aunts and uncles living together, why do you need 3 washers? You should not have enough children that you need 3 washers. I think I've watched like one episode. I swear they have multiple washers. If not, I'm crazy. Don't mind me. I also like to watch things about cults, so I'll kind of learn about them sometimes too. Like, what else did I watched a documentary about the FLDS. Marion, are you a quiverful person? I'm very sorry if you have 6 children. Yeah, but you have 6 washers. 6 washers and 3 children. You have 3 washers because you need to wash fabric. That is different. You are an industry in yourself. Okay, I'm very sorry that you all have so many children. Or have been so many children. Yeah, I had one, and she was amazing, and I knew I am Greek, and her dad is Italian. So I said, if we have another child, it will be a demon child, so we're not going to risk that. Also, she wasn't a lot to deal with. She was just like, okay, fun fact that no doctor ever tells you, but it's very common. Some children, if they have their brain short circuits and they stop breathing. when when they are overstressed. That happened to my child. No one told me this. No one told me this. And she was like 2 or like 1.5. So we're like, she just like slumped over, and I go to the hospital, and the doctor's like, this is totally normal. How did you not know? And I'm like, I have a girl. She's fantastic. She is fantastic. She is so easygoing. She gives no fucks about anything. Her boyfriend broke up with her last week. She's just like, I'm glad. I didn't want a boyfriend anyway. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, he was annoying. He texted me too much. I was like, you are a boy. You're not a girl. But no, she was great. I don't think that's true. I just think it's the individual child. I know people are like, boys are easier to raise. No, I think, I think it's the individual child. Some kids are just cuckoos. I think the only thing that's harder about girls is that you got to worry about like the pregnancy thing, and with mine I don't, because she's like tells me everything. So if she were going to start doing that stuff, she would tell me. See, my sister had 3 boys, but like we don't talk, so we don't talk to each other. No, no. I'm not foodie. I don't think I can sing, so don't worry. I don't know. My daughter was easy. Minus the whole like not breathing thing, which was very, very terrifying. But yeah. I couldn't imagine having more than 1 kid. Well, I could imagine having 2. Anything more than that is too much for me. Sometimes I just, I just couldn't imagine having time to think with more than 2 kids. Like, my daughter's chill and has been self-sufficient since she was like 2 years old. Like at 2 years old, she was like, I'm gonna do it myself, and like would wake up early and get yogurt out of the fridge and sit on the couch and watch TV and be like in 7th heaven. And then she would throw it. I taught her to throw away the yogurt cup. The problem is she would throw away the spoons, and we kept having to buy spoons. But yeah. My daughter's not at all. She's just not at all. Like, I don't know. She's so much better at life than me. Like, I remember me at her age, and she's so much more level-headed. I don't know if it's just like the way she was raised, which I'm sure has lots to do with it. But yeah, I love my kid. That's all I can say. I love kids. Sometimes I wish I knew somebody who had a toddler that needed like babysitting, so I could borrow them and like go to the playground. Because that age is so much fun. Like 3 and 4, the best age. So much fun. And they're like, they'll just tell you the funniest stuff. Like 3 and 4-year-olds, they just know everything. Hilarious. Like they'll tell you about their unicorn on their bed plushie. And it's like, great. Why do adults not talk about fun? Adults just want to talk about work. I don't like going out with other adults because all they want to talk about is, how's your job? Is your job good? It's so good you work. I'm so glad I work. And then vacations to the Emirates. Okay. My child is 16. So at the moment, I don't think about grandkids. we hope that's a long time coming. If it's not, I'm gonna be real upset, because then I'm gonna be mom, basically. Because there's no way she would be able. Mentally, kids here seem to like grow up a lot slower. Like most people in Switzerland don't have their first child until they're about like 30. And that's fine. That's fine. But like when I had my daughter, mind you, I was like 28, and I was the youngest, one of the youngest people in the maternity ward. Yeah, later that'd be great. Later that'd be great. Of course I would like grandkids, but right now she's 16, so she's like, no, I don't ever want kids. And I'm like, okay. Because I was exactly the same at her age. I was like, I don't like kids. They're terrible things. And it was probably because I had a little sister who's like 10 years younger than me. And she was mean. I had a mean little sister. She would like invent stories of things. Like, she would like tell her dad that I pinched her and stuff. Like, excuse you? So my 13-year-old self would get in trouble because it's 3-year-old. Because you're going to believe the 3-year-old. Not the 13-year-old. I know he's mean to me. She beat me up. Don't you think if I was 13 and I beat up a 3-year-old, you'd notice? There would be some form of marking. No, actually, I didn't. She would pinch my mom. I'm saying she was evil. My mom would get a phone call, so she would pinch her because she wasn't getting the attention she wanted. I do remember I had to put on. She had to constantly watch the same videos. And Barney. She was a Barneyed kid. It's the worst show ever. No, I didn't pinch her. I steered clear of her because I knew that I was going to get in trouble no matter what I did with her, unless it was put the we had a VCR, but put the videotape in the VCR and press play. She would deserve some pinching though. Yeah, in the US, they also grow up. I think kids grow up quicker as well. In Switzerland, it's really safe, so you don't have to. You don't really have to grow up as quickly. And then, like, the adults, I think the adults seem, to me, seem much younger here. And it's just like, he shot you with a, what? Yeah, the younger sibling is the dick. Seriously, I was a middle child, so of course I got blamed for everything. But like she was the youngest, so of course. See, Carlotta is proof. The baby of the family is dick. But we still love you, Carlotta, but your siblings probably were like, no thanks. Carlotta. Oh, that's good. It's good that you are close now. Miss Haunted House, which were you a terror too? I couldn't imagine you being a terror. I could see you putting that energy into like my business after school. I could see you having like a school business. That's because you are the entrepreneur of the family and they can't handle that. I don't know. Siblings kind of I don't talk to my older sister. I don't know why. We used to be close. I don't know what happened. And then we became adults. Then we became adults. See? I could imagine you in your after school business. Well, I've been on for a while. Oh, like over an hour. And I am getting tired of talking. So I'm gonna let you all go. Thank you for blabbing with me. That was really fun. We read some cards. We talked about 90s fashion. We made an alphabet for foodie, which we should write down someday. And yeah. The youngest sibling is a dick. Thank you. I hope y'all have a good night or evening, because it's not like, is it night for you? What time? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's night for me though. It's evening for you, most of you. Yes, hit the likes, like, share, subscribe, or whatever you're supposed to do. Anyhow, now where is the button? I gotta find the button to like turn this off. Where am I? Hello. Trust me, this is a problem now. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, I'm doing it on my phone. No wonder. Hello, I'm dumb. I'm looking on the computer to do it on the phone.